Hey, welcome back. So I had a pretty abrupt tyre failure on my last drift session, and I'm pretty sure it was caused by my guard scraping here. Now I've just been experimenting with tyre sizes on this thing, and I've gone up a size, which I thought would be fine, but it started to cut into the tyre on the edge here. So both tyres have been rubbing, but this one is worse because the circuit that I was doing was mainly right-hand turns, so all the weight was getting thrown onto this wheel. After a couple of laps, I noticed it starting to chew into here, but I thought it was fine, but then it just completely let go because it was cut down the side here. I'm guessing. Either way, it was rubbing a lot, so I need to resolve that. I went and bought a guard roller, so I'm going to attempt to roll them myself, which could be pretty funny to watch for you guys because I've never done it before. But first I've got to pull this wheel off and just check the inner guards on both sides and make sure I haven't caused any too much damage. I've probably already partially rolled the guards anyway with this wheel. But anyway, we'll pull this wheel off and we'll see what's going on. Look at that. I mean, jury's still out as to whether it's just a crap tyre or not. I've never seen anything like that where just one side gives out. All right, have a look under here. She's definitely been scrubbing a fair bit. I don't know if that's rubber or what. Probably. And like I said, it looks like I already rolled the guards. So this is the other side. If that's sealant or what that is, but whatever it is, if it's gonna have to come out. What is this mysterious stuff? Foam. So I might actually use a heat gun and just see if I can burn it off. Oh yeah, it smells like I'm at the track again. Alright, that made it a lot easier, look at that. Alright, that's that done. Hopefully that was the hardest part. Something to look out for. Heat gun will be your friend. Alright, so before I start rolling, I'm going to measure how far out the guard is. 30 centimeters. Cool, so I'll just see if any of those numbers change after I flare it or after I roll it. See if I can actually flare the guard out a bit. One thing I do know that you need is heat. So you got to keep heat on the guard so it bends nicely and the paint bends as well. Let's go. Righty. All right. Looks pretty good there. If I can show you up in there. Alright, how'd we go? Well, okay, so it's folded it all the way, but no matter how hard I try, I can't get it to kind of go more flat. It's kind of like this. And it's bent the edge out a little bit, which is fine. I was kind of expecting it to do that. Yeah, I was just hoping it would go a bit more flat. If you can see, this is the rolled side and the unrolled side. So it definitely worked. I was just hoping that it would be like more of a flat, like more like this and not like that. But who knows? It's probably my incompetence and not knowing what I'm doing. And it's come out about just a bit over 10 mil. Yeah, 10 mils not bad. Every little bit helps. Probably a bit attributed to this little lip bending out as well. So I'll just do the other side now, and then I'll put a wheel on and see how it went. Rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. This is hard work. People that do this for a job must be jacked. Okay, well, this side turned out a lot better. Just my method was a bit better. So, I don't know if you can see it. This one's got a bit of a sharper edge. The way I did that is I approached it from underneath a bit better. So like I angled the roller that way so it's pushing up, not out as much at the beginning. So it'd really start folding that sharp edge in. And then as I got further, I would make the roller come forward a bit more. And keeping the heat on it, that seemed to get the sharper edge there. It's not a sharp edge, but I mean, it's not as rounded as the other side, so like there's more room to move with the tire. But I had to disconnect my lower shock so I could get enough down travel so I could get this come up under it rather than outwards. That was the only drama really. It's got that kind of thin lip there, but that's fine as long as the tire like kind of it rolls over the tire if it goes under, not cut into it. So that's I'm happy with that. Now I've got the shocky disconnected, I'll just put a tyre on and I'll see how it looks. All right, there we go. Just for reference too, anyone that's got an E46, this is a 0 offset rim with no spaces. Better than it was. There you go. So yeah, probably should have done this a bit sooner. I just get so carried away with wanting to go drifting, I just overlook some things, but it happens. Even if it rubs now, it's not going to cut straight into the tire. It's just going to sort of rub. Probably going to downsize my tyre size again back to where I was, which was good, which was 195 45 16s. But if I keep having dramas, I'm just going to cut the guards out and just put fenders over the top. We'll see how we go.